Try again. Just go ahead and click on whatever you want to do. Maybe that bug not. Your hand getting tired yet? Now we need a drawing of a castle for that Romeo bug. Any kind of castle that you think him live in. That's what he live in.
Hey, over here. Hey, you! Big drawing person. Click on me if you want to undo something that you did. Like if you make a mistake or something.
Yeah, and click on me if you want to start the picture all over.
Hey, new. You think they heard us?
I don't know undo. Hey, I hope you heard us.
You two rastas just better settle down over there.
New? Look like Orly going to get angry with us.
Oh, I'm really worried about that undo.
Oh, look, it's that little Romeo bug. That's so romantic. He must be singing to the Juliet bug.
Oops!
Oops!
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wow!
You know you can open those shutters on that window up there if you want. No, the last picture for this story is probably the very hardest one. This is a picture of a flying alien robot. Since it's an alien robot, it can look like just... Hello? Can you hear me through this thing? Now, type in a name for this story, then press the button that says OK. Okay, your story is saved. Now, you can either change the picture that goes with the title for this story with the arrow buttons, or you can keep it the same by just pressing the OK button. Try again. Just go ahead and click on whatever you want to do. Now presenting the most spectacular story with the absolutely most amazing drawings that you ever seen. You know, man, it was one of them hot, boring days. Lancelot and me, we were sitting on the beach, having one long staring contest. After a while, I got this funny feeling, you know, like we were being watched or something. Hey, look over there. Aha! Come out of there, you. I tricked you. You're not fooling nobody. Then this strange submarine come up from under the ocean. The hatchet open up and this funny looking little man him jump out. He was very excited. This little man jump around a lot, waving his arms like some crazy man and speaking so fast in some other funny language. I couldn't understand a thing him say.
Google snurb fidarkle. Google snurb fidarkle. Ribbit, man. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
But fortunately, the man him spoke frog. He said he need our help to cheer up this unhappy princess. So Lancelot and me went with him in this submarine of his. Soon we come to this little island and it have planted some of the weirdest trees. Living on that island was the most beautifulest, make your eyes wanna bug out of your head kind of princess I ever seen. Actually, she the only princess I ever seen. I could tell that this funny little man from the submarine was very fond of this pretty princess. But this princess, she never even noticed the little man. Ooh. Maybe you think this is because she in love with the handsome prince who's standing next to her. Or maybe she in love with the one standing behind her. Or the one hanging in the tree. Or the 5 other princes in the moat. Or maybe because she in love with one of the other 467 handsome princes that live on the island. But that wasn't it, man. It was because the princess, she loved only one thing, and that was frogs. That's why there's so many princes. Every time she see a frog, she run up and she grab that frog and she kiss it, and bam! It turned right into a prince. This just fine and everything, till that day come when she kissed the last frog, and she never have no more frogs to kiss. After that, she getting very sad and so depressed. That's why the funny looking little man him went off in the submarine to find a frog. Him did want to cheer up that unhappy princess. Well, when the princess see Lancelot, she said, "Oh goody, another frog!" And she run directly right at him to give him one of her big old princess smooches, just like she give all the other frogs.
Boink.
I got to tell you, Lancelot he mostly very happy being a frog. He didn't particularly take to the idea of turning into some handsome prince. So right before she get to him, he jump out of the way. Smack! And that princess, she accidentally plant that kiss smack on the head of the funny looking little man. Ew! Next thing you know, him start jiggling up and down. And plop! Him change right into a frog. Ooh. This princess, she's so happy. She kiss him again. and him change into, well, this time him didn't change into nothing. He just stay a frog. I guess that's because when you get kissed by a princess, you only change once. That must be the rule. I can tell you, that funny little man, him so happy being a frog and getting kissed by the beautiful princess all day long. And the princess, she also happy having a frog that stay a frog, even though she kissing him all the time. And Lance man, him the happiest not being some round-of-the-mill handsome prince. And me, well, I just happy to go back home, cause I thought this whole thing was a little too weird for me. I got to tell you, every morning exactly at 6 o'clock, Lancelot give me one of him ribbit man wake up calls right outside my bedroom window so we can start the day. But one day, I don't hear nothing. Lancelot! Hey, Lanceman, where are you anyhow? Then I find him sitting all alone by himself looking at his reflection in the water. I know exactly what's going on. Him feeling so depressed cause him think him rather not be a frog. Him do this before. So I said to him, look Lanceman, you got to be happy with what you are. It always turn out to be the best thing. But him still so sad. Then I think of a story maybe I can tell him that's gonna help. Okay Lance, I gonna tell you this story cause you my best friend. That alright? One time, there was this village, and in this village, live a whole bunch of ugly troll people. And them live in these ugly troll houses. And them have these ugly troll cats and ugly troll dogs too. Except this one girl. She even uglier than all the rest. She double ugly. This is how she look. You know, this troll girl, she uglier than almost all the rest. It's not because she have a twin sister who just as ugly as she is. Now, Lanceman, you got to understand. These trolls, them all want look ugly. Them think if you're ugly, you're beautiful. That's because them are trolls. So anyway, these twins they're very popular just cause them so ugly. But even that don't satisfy them Lanceman. Each one of them want to be the ugliest of them all. So one day, one of them got to talk to the ugly dragon thing that live in the cave behind the village. This is him in him cave. No, she said to him.
I know you're a magical dragon thing, and I want you to make me the ugliest troll in the whole wide world. If you do that, I'll bring you whatever you want.
Well, that dragon thing say okay, as long as she give him some cough drops cause him throat sore from breathing all that fire and smoke. So him make her face even uglier than before. Now everybody them so impressed. Them never seen a troll as ugly as this one. Well, that other sister so upset, she run right to that dragon thing herself. She get right to the point and say,
Hey, you dragon thing! I want you to make me the ugliest troll there is. Even more ugly than my sister. You got that?
My stomach hurts.
so after she promised that dragon thing some medicine to get rid of the upset stomach it got from eating all the cough drops, it make her face really disgusted. When this sister come back to the village, everybody they think she looks so good. They just plop right over. That's how ugly she was. Lancelot, You're probably wondering by now what all this got to do with you not happy about being a frog. Well, I get into that now. You see, Lanceman, these two twins, they always fighting about who look the ugliest. And nobody never want to hang around them for too long.
I am. No, I am.
Now this are the interesting part. These twins, they got another sister, and she not so ugly. In fact, this girl got pretty dreadlocks just like mine. And sometimes she get very sad because she not so ugly like the other trolls. Just like you, Lancelot. She wish she looked something different than she looked. Well, one day, this frog, him come driving into town in this big car. And him did wear a hat just like yours, Lanceman. Now listen to this, man. Those trolls, they don't realize he's a handsome frog. They just think he's one very ugly troll. All the troll ladies them did want him to notice them. And the two ugly twins, they just know he gonna like them for sure. Cause they're so ugly. I mean, it look like them escaped from some zoo from another planet or something. But this guy in the car, he a frog, right? So he doesn't know a good-looking troll from an ugly one. All him know about is frogs. But then him see the little sister with the dreadlocks, and him think, that girl, she got one nice smile. Whether she a frog or not, it's still a nice smile. And him jump right out of the car and go over to sit down next to that girl. Even though everybody else, them just watching and feeling jealous. This make her really happy, and that smile of hers got even bigger. So she laugh and talk with him about all kind of things. And you know what, Lanceman? After that day, she never care how she look. She too busy smiling and talking to that froggy friend. So what you think, Lanceman? That story help you feel any better? You one great frog, man. Sometimes me and Lancelot like to play down at the junkyard. One time, we were sitting there and looking at this little bug, when all of a sudden, I got this feeling, like I just knew that particular little bug was something special. Lanceman. Look to me like you're gonna eat that little bug. That's sure what it looked like. Don't you do it, man. I mean, just think about it, Lancelot. Maybe that bug not just an ordinary 2-bite frog lunch. Maybe that bug one great explorer among all the bugs. Imagine Lanceman, Vasquez de la Bogo, standing on the deck of its ship. It sailed far, far across the seas. And it go through some terrible storms. And its ship get attacked by some big sea monster.
Avast! Sea monster!
And it spring this big leap. And then what it is? The ship just sink right down under the water. And that little bug, it have to swim and swim until it get to the shore. But that don't even stop it. And after all that, it get to the new land. And then, it get eaten by a frog. So that new land, it never even get discovered. Just think about it, Lanceman. What if that new land was Jamaica or something? Or just imagine this. Maybe it's a great painter, this bug. It just finished the greatest bug painting of all time. And they hang it in the bug museum. And all the other bugs, they can't believe it. It's that good. And then, the phone ring and somebody said to that
Hello?
bug, hurry up and come get your picture taken. You're gonna be in all the bug newspapers. You're gonna be one famous bug painter. So that bug dropped everything and run outside to find the newspaper office. But just as it get outside, it get eaten by a frog. That's one sad day for all the bug art lovers of the world. Or, what about this? Maybe it's the Juliet bug on its way to see the Romeo bug. She decided that she loved that Romeo bug so much, she can't live another day without it. She decided right then and there, she just gonna run away with him. So she gracefully climbed down that tower. Whoops! And she gonna run to meet him, but she get eaten by a frog. And that Romeo bug, it feeling so sad. It jumped right into that frog's mouth to join that Juliet bug. It's one horrible tragedy, man. Or, just suppose then, that this bug come from another planet. Yeah, that's right. This some friendly alien bug. This alien bug come here on an important mission. To warn us about some big alien robots that are about to invade the Earth. Well, this bug land and go look for somebody so that it can tell them about the robots that are coming. But before it find anyone who will listen, guess what happened, Lanceman? It get eaten by a frog. So Lanceman, could be any minute now we're gonna be invaded by humongous alien robots. All because some frog ate that bug. You know, Lancelot, I know you're a frog and you like eating bugs. But I tell you what, you can have the rest of this carrot. How about that, Lanceman? Well, come on man, let's go. I getting kinda hungry myself, you know. This afternoon I was on my way home from school and I was thinking about how my papa says that every day is special cause it's different from every other day. Well, that's true, but this day was even more special than that cause today it was my birthday. Hey Mama, hey Grandpa. How's it going, Cosmo?
Say hey there, Ollie girl. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Cosmo.
Orly, we've been waiting for you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ollie child. How was school today?
Thanks, Mama. Thanks, Grandpa. It was good.
So Orly, everybody gets one wish on their birthday. What you gonna wish for?
That's okay, Mama. I don't need a birthday wish. I already got one today.
What you talking about, Orly girl?
Well, the most amazingest thing happened to me and Lancelot this morning.
Oh, let me sit back in this chair. I feel a story coming.
This is really true, Grandpa. You're gonna be surprised at this. Well, I was still in bed. I had just woke up and there was Lancelot sitting in the window.
Ribbit, man.
I knew that Lancelot was saying happy birthday. Thanks, Lanceman. Then Lancelot gave me a present. him reach under his hat and him pull out that secret thing that him always carry under there. It's the only thing he owns, Mama. And him give it to me for my birthday. Well, I just took the present from Lance when all of a sudden these humongous feet came down and took Lancelot away. Well, quick as you can imagine, I jumped out of bed and looked out the window, but he was gone already. So I ran fast as I could up to the treehouse and pressed this button that you're never supposed to press unless it's an emergency, which this was. Well, all this sparkly magic smoke started appearing. And then poof, the treehouse it turned into this magical flying machine. Well, I shot up into the sky, and I just had to hold on so I didn't fall out. I went up, and soon I was way up in the sky. And I could see down way below me was this cliff with one tree sticking out and a big nest in it. So I landed the flying machine on this ledge below the nest and climbed up to look for Lancelot. The nest was empty, except there was this big strange looking egg in it. I was just noticing that that egg was really just an empty eggshell when I heard some funny sound and I knew that flying creature was coming back with Lancelot. I quick hid underneath that eggshell so it wouldn't see me. You should have seen what this flying thing looked like. It was really funny looking. It landed, and I was thinking how I was going to save Lancelot from getting eaten when it bumped the eggshell. Ouch! Hello there. Well, as soon as that flying creature saw me come out of that egg, it gave this big smile. And it jumped up and landed right on top of me. It seemed happy sitting there, but I couldn't hardly breathe. I think it must have weighed 1,000,000 pounds or something like that. But just as I was gonna pass out, Lancelot him reach over and tickle that big creature, and it move over off of me. Thanks, Lancelot. I guess it wasn't too smart. A minute after that, the flying creature looked down and saw the most disgustingest bug that you ever seen. Then guess what happened? It picked up that bug and it tried to feed it to me. I wasn't too interested, but that creature was smarter than I thought. I was gonna swallow that disgusting bug for sure when Lancelot saved me again and ate that disgusting bug. Thanks again, Lanceman. Next thing you know, that flying creature started pushing me towards the edge of the nest. I think it wanted to teach me to fly or something. I don't think it noticed that I didn't have any wings, and the whole thing seemed like a pretty bad idea to me. I looked around for Lance, but I didn't see him. Well, I guess I should have known I could count on Lancelot. We were gonna come home, but then I looked back at the creature and I just couldn't leave. That's when I realized that flying creature never meant to eat Lancelot. It just brought him back for company. I think ever since the creature's baby hatched out of the egg and flew away, that creature must have been really lonely there in that nest. I suppose when it saw me come out of that egg, it thought it had a family again. I just couldn't go away. Well, I was standing there wishing I could do something, and I remembered I still had that present Lance gave me. out of the gift that Lance gave me came this magical genie. Boy, was I surprised.
Oh boy! Did somebody just call me or what? I'm sure I felt somebody wishing for something.
Where did you come from?
What, you didn't see me just come out of that thing? You telling me you didn't know that thing was magical? Well, here's the way it works. You get one wish, and then that's it. So what you think you want?
Well, I didn't need to think about that for too long. I knew right away what I wanted to wish for. I closed my eyes and I thought hard about what that was. And poof, the thing I wished for appeared right there. Now that the flying creature had a friend to keep it company, me and Lance could go on home, that genie said.
Oi! Looks like everybody wishing for a best friend for somebody. That's how this little frog used up his one wish a long time ago. He wanted a best friend, so I brought him to you. Whatever happened to everybody wanting treasure or superpowers or something like that?
And then the genie disappeared. So me and Lance flew back home. And after that, I ran all the way to school and got there just in time.
Well, you are right, Orly. That's one surprising story. Never had nothing like that happen to me on my birthday, that's for sure.
I'm proud of you for giving that flying thing a friend, Orly girl. And I see now what you mean about using up that wish. But I bet if you close your eyes and wish for something real hard, you might just get another wish anyway.
Oh, Mama, I don't think so.
No, Orly, you just close your eyes and try.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, Orly girl, you can open your eyes now.
Thank you! Woo! Yeah! Hi again. Just go ahead and click on whatever you want to do.
Yo. Cut.
Hi again. Just go ahead and click on whatever you want to do.